Hi everyone, welcome back. I'm so excited. I'm finally doing my review of the Jeffree Star Thirsty palette. I bought this a couple months ago. I just have been so slack and I have already tried it, so this isn't a first impression, just a review, but I will just get straight into it. I've already done my brows and I've put on some eyeshadow primer and set it. I used the Too Faced Shadow Insurance eye primer, and I use the Australis Fresh and Flawless powder to set the eyeshadow primer. So here's the palette. It is absolutely gorgeous. I love this water droplet packaging. I feel like Jeffree Star just never disappoints with the packaging. It's always like absolutely on point. So I'm going to open this up. So this is what the actual palette looks like. So nice, and I love that the water droplet packaging is also on the actual palette and not just the external packaging. So in here you get, how many shades do you get? Yeah, 15 shades, so I think that's pretty good. So this was part of his summer collection for 2018. I didn't get anything else from the collection. Nothing really sprung out to me. I'm really picky with my lip colours, like on myself, so I just got the palette, but like as soon as I saw the pictures of this palette launching up, my god, I like died 1,000 times. Like, the colours just speak to me. I'm really loving like pinks, like corally colours, and I really want to try and I'm like getting into more bright colours now, so I'm really excited to try like some blues and some yellows. Plus it's got a really good like range of metallic shades as well, so I'm really keen to try those. So the palette does have a shelf life of 12 months if you're someone who likes to know that stuff. I think that's standard for like pretty much all eyeshadow palettes, but yeah, and yeah, we all know Jeffree Star is cruelty free. So basically when you open up the palette, you actually do get a shadow protector sleeve. It's just a clear one. I lost mine though, so I'm just going to open it up for you guys. How amazing does that look? I love the metallics. Straight off, I'm loving the metallics. And I'm really loving these peachy shades and these brights down here as well. And I think that the good thing with this is that you've got lots of brights, but you've also got some neutrals. So you can do some neutrals, you can do some bright ones, you can mix and match. And there's like a metallic to match everything in here too. I've never actually owned a silver metallic before, so I'm super excited for that. Now, to decide what kind of look I'm doing, okay, I'm just gonna look and like try and get it inspired. I think I don't want to do anything basic. I want to do something like real out there. So I think what I might do is I might do like yellow in the inner corner, and then do like the blue in the middle, and then the peach on like the outside, and then we'll like do a liner and stuff, put it all together. I might throw a bit of a metallic in there because I do really want to test that out for you guys. So I will get straight into it. Okay, so I'm just going to take a blending brush and I'm just going to dip into this shade Parched right here. So this is just like a really good base that you can put down for the eyeshadow, and I love putting down after I've already set the shadow like a light base because it just brightens up everything. And I'm not going to do swatches for you guys because I have fake tan on and I haven't washed it off yet, so that's not happening. Also too, I don't think swatches are a very good indicator for like how the shadows perform on the eyes. Shadows aren't meant to be swatched, they're meant to be put on the eyes, so I'm not even going to bother swatching for you guys. I'd rather you guys see how the palette actually works. Okay, so now that that is down, I'm going to go in with the yellow shade called Quench. I'm going to zoom in for you guys now so you guys can like see it all good. So I'm just going to go in with a tapered packing brush. I'm just going to pat in here. Now that is very pigmented. I know a lot of yellows generally you do have to build up quite a bit. But like, how pigmented is that yellow straight up? I think that is absolutely amazing. This is the first eyeshadow palette by Jeffree Star that I have used. So I'm really keen to see how like the bright colours go, because I haven't really tried any of the brights yet. I've kind of only used the neutrals. Now I'm going to go in with the shade Submerge, this blue shade right here. So I describe this as like a true like sky blue. It's absolutely beautiful. So I've got a bit on my brush there, and I'm just gonna apply it to the middle of my lid. Now I've got to be careful that this yellow and the blue doesn't mix to make a green. So far, so good. This shade is very pigmented. I feel like it's not actually applying as well as what the yellow is though. So I actually think this side's looking more pigmented than this side, so I don't know, maybe it's just like the skin on my eyes, but that's okay. It's looking pretty good so far. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with the shade Bitch. I freaking love the name for this shade. It's so good. And I'm just gonna pack that on the outer part. That looks freaking awesome. I think this shade's applying pretty well as well, and this is very pigmented too. Okay. So I'm actually gonna dip into the shade Taste Buds here. It's just like a very light peachy transition shade. And I'm actually gonna go in and like sort of bring it up here a little, just to kind of like give it a bit of a softer edge. Now the only thing with this shade is that it comes off a lot less pigmented than what I was expecting. So I think like some of the shadows in here are quite pigmented and some of them aren't. So I'll go in and do the other side with that. I feel like this just isn't, it's like blended off the shadow where I've placed it. So I think I might have to like put some more eye primer down to like set that. Okay, so I'm pretty happy with that. Now I'm actually going to go in with the blending brush and go into the shade Splash, which is like more of an aqua green, and I'm going to sort of blend that where I've put, just above where I've put the blue in the crease. Okay, that's looking pretty good. Just gonna blend this up a little bit more. Yeah, I feel like you definitely need to use an eyeshadow primer, like a wet primer with this. Now I'm gonna go in with Quench again. I'm just gonna bring it into this inner part. Okay, so I'm actually gonna go in with the Bitch shade, and I'm just gonna apply it underneath. Yeah, I think that looks good. I think I'm going to try and get this blue to come up a bit more, so I think I might go in with an eyeshadow primer and kind of like pat that down a bit. gonna pop that blue down. Oh, much better. Much, much, much better. That looks so much better. Now the only problem I'm having is that it's like really, really sticking to where I've put the primer. So I'm just gonna, I mean, I have hooded eyes, so it doesn't matter anyway. You can't really see it. So I might just leave it for now. Okay, that is like looking so much better. This is kind of a bit cray here, but will live. I feel like no other eyeshadows do this to me, so I don't know if it's like, I don't know what's going on with it, TBH. I'll try and like make this pink look a bit more vibrant. Oh yeah, that's what I need. It's like caking up. It's really annoying. Okay, can I just say though, the vibrancy is so much better with the primer. I'm just gonna try and go in with the blender brush. Okay, it's like kind of looking shit. Okay, I don't like this. I'm changing. Okay, so I'm just gonna start applying the shade Taste Buds to my crease. I feel like it's not coming up as good as it does in the pan. Okay, it's a little bit better. You kind of have to build it though. Okay, I kind of think straight up I'm a little bit disappointed with the pigmentation of Taste Buds. So that's a little bit disappointing. It's just like trash. Okay, like I've built it up to how it said it is in here, but like that's taken me 5 dip-ins to do that. See, it looks like nothing. And there's nothing wrong with my brush. I use this brush all the time. Okay, yeah, Taste Buds, zero pigment, sorry. I don't like having to sit there for ages trying to build up a shadow. Like, just give me a good shadow and you don't have to do that. You know? I'm a time poor person, especially if I'm like getting ready for work. I don't want to have to sit here blending. Okay, so next shade I'm going to go in with is Bitch. That one there. And I'm going to go in with this sort of like just on the outer half and like crease of my eye. Okay. Okay, that shade's a little bit better. Okay, yeah, that shade's like so much better than Taste Buds. So far, Taste Buds is the most disappointing shade in the palette. Okay, this is looking pretty sick. I'm gonna bring this up to the crease as well. Yes. Okay, so now that that's on, I'm gonna dip into the shade Kumquat just here. It's like a nice warm tone brown, like a light warm tone brown. And I'm just gonna pop that in the outer half of my eye. Start adding a little bit of depth into this. Kind of adds a little bit more of like an orangey. It comes up actually really orangey. Like it comes up a lot lighter than in the pan, I think. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with the shade Stroke, which is like a warm toned darker brown. I'm going to bring that in here. Okay, I feel like that's not doing anything. There's like so much on there, but it's not. That looks so dark in here, and then on here it just looks like nothing. Like I feel like I've got nothing. Okay. So also Kumquat and Stroke, also disappointments in the palette. I'm going to try Drizzle, which is a much darker brown. It's more of a cool tone. But I just want to add some freaking depth into this. And like, again, no pigment. What is going on? Okay, it's getting a little bit better, but right off the bat, no pigment. It's just trash. Like, what is going on? I feel like this is just looking so disgusting. Look how dark that shade is, and it's doing nothing. Okay, I'm going to try building it with a packer brush. So it's dipped in. There's dark shadow on there. Like, it's better, but it's not anywhere near as dark as it is in the pan. Okay, I'm like almost done with this palette, TBH. Oh, well, would you look at that? Like, there we go. That's what we wanted. It's just still not dark enough. Okay, I'm gonna like blend that out. You really have to pack it like so much to get the colour. It's just trash. And I'm really sad because I really like Jeffree's lipsticks, and this palette, like, I was expecting to be so wonderful, and it looks trash. I'm sorry, but it looks trash. It literally looks trash, like. I don't know. I am so disappointed right now. I'm feeling, yeah, not good. It looks trash. It might look better when I have like, I don't know, I've tried to add a lot of depth and it's literally done like nothing. This is just trash, I'm sorry. It's going in the bin. I literally don't know what to do with this. Like, I don't want to sell it to someone because I know I don't like it. But, I mean, who knows, someone else might like it. Maybe. Okay, there's nothing really wrong with like how it's blending. Like, it's blending fine. The pigment's just not there. Like, and like when I blended in the brown over the top of this, it's just kind of like it's just kind of disintegrating into nothing. Like, it's not building, they're not building over the top of each other well, which I do not like in an eyeshadow. That is absolute actual crap. Okay, I'm going to go in with a metallic shade. Okay, so I think I'm going to go in with the shade Lick, this beautiful gold. Now, I have tried the metallics and all the metallics are absolutely amazing. Like, I literally want to keep this palette just for the metallics, and that's it. Like, I will literally never use any of the other shadows, only the metallics. Like, the metallic shades in here are so nice, and I'm just so upset that, like, these other shades are just so disappointing. Okay, I'm going to go in with a brush and just apply shadow primer to the inner corners for the metallics to go down onto. Alright, I'm going to go in and do these metallics. And I'm going to apply with a finger because I know that's the safest option. Okay. See how nice and blinding that is? And these metallics, they're just so creamy and they're just beautiful. Literally love these metallics. Okay, that's looking pretty good. That metallic is probably the best part of this shadow look, to be honest. Like, what I might do is I might try layering the lighter gold on top. Ooh, that looks pretty. Okay, we're doing that. Okay, that looks really nice. I do like that. Okay, I'm gonna go put on the rest of my makeup, put some mascara on, and I'll be back. Okay, so I've done the rest of my face and put some lippy on. I think altogether it looks nice, but honestly, I don't think I'm gonna, like, reach for it again. All the neutral tones were just so unpigmented, so disappointing. However, the brights are really nice. They're very pigmented. The metallics are super pigmented. Love the formula of the metallics. But I don't know if there's something wrong with my batch. I haven't watched any other reviews, so I don't know what anyone else thinks of this. But if you guys have had a bad experience with it too, let me know. Or if you've had a good experience and you don't know what I'm talking about, also let me know, because I just want to know if it's to do with my batch or if it's like you know, the same with everyone. Because if it's an inconsistency, I would like to, like, send it back and get a new one. But yeah, I'm not. It's very disappointing overall. Like, I mean, like, you know, makeup looks on point, but it's just, I don't, I think I'm just very disappointed with it, to be honest. I think I was expecting a lot more, especially from someone like Jeffree Star, who calls out a lot of other brands on, you know, inconsistencies. He calls out other brands on, you know, crap formulas. He's not afraid to say, like, to say his truth. Like, he's not afraid, and that's good. But I think for someone who calls out so many other brands, it's like, wouldn't you make sure that yours is, like, great? Like, I don't know. That's why I feel like maybe it's just mine, because I know he is so conscious about stuff like that, but who knows? Let me know what you guys think down below. Please subscribe to my channel. I am going to give you the details of the giveaway right now. So basically, I have, in my Priceline haul video, I did announce that I was going to be doing a giveaway, and I bought some stuff in the Priceline 50% off cosmetics sale, and so basically I've got like almost $200 worth of stuff that is going to go as a prize. So basically, when I hit 500 subscribers, I'm going to I'm going to randomly pick someone in my subscribers list. So you have to be subscribed to get into the giveaway. So share with all your friends, get all your friends to subscribe. If you watch me but like you don't have an account, please get an account and subscribe, and yeah, you'll get on the chance to win the big prize haul. I've got like this awesome shadow palette. I've got two shadow palettes. I've got some liners. I've got lippies. I've got so many different products for you. So I will be putting up a photo of exactly what is contained in the giveaway in my Instagram. So make sure you're following me there. It is Renee Weaver MUA. I will link it down below. But yeah, click here if you want to subscribe, and click here for my Priceline haul video. See you guys later.